Hi everybody, welcome back here to my channel where I play Planet Zoo. My name is Nisse and today we're gonna take a look at yet another mod. And we're a bit back with the birds again. So this week, or today, we have the Saddle-billed Stork. And I'm in love with this. It's kind of boring from the neck down, but the bill is magnificent. And there's actually a difference between males and females. If I can just stop the time. The males have these thingies down here, which the female doesn't over here. You see there. Yeah, but we're gonna jump right into it today. We're gonna go into our Zoopedia. It is endangered and we don't know how many there are in nature. They are from Africa, Sudan, Ethiopia, South Africa and more. They live in aquatic, grassland and tropical biomes. One of them need 100 square meters land and 25 square meter of water. An extra adult need 5 square meters extra of land and 1 extra square meter of water, and a baby needs 3 extra square meters of land and 1 extra of water. They live from 10 to 40 degrees Celsius, and you need a grade 3 fence, which should be 6 feet 6, a bit over 2 meters. Jumping right in here, you have the group size, which is 1 to 12, and you can have 12 males or 12 females, unless you only have males or only females, apparently. So I actually think it's just me, the number 2 here, so it's 12 and 12. That would be my guess. But up here it would just make sense. It's just lacking a number. There's no dominance, but there are monogamous, meaning that they most likely mate for life. So it does make sense to have an even number of males and females. They are neutral about humans and guests can enter the habitat. They can grow up to 4 feet tall and they live about 15 years. They weigh around 14 pounds, that would be around 7 kilos. They can mate at age 3 and they can mate until they die. They will give 1 to 3 offspring a year and they incubate their eggs for about a month. They should be easy to get to reproduce. Into species enrichment, there's a lot of them. You can see them all here, so they basically just fit in very well on your savanna if that's what you want. It's not where I'm going to use them first of all, but maybe in a later zoo. A savanna is too big for Luca Family Zoo, which is the zoo I'm building right now. But maybe they would be beautiful along all of these beautiful creatures on your savanna. Going over to the enrichment, we have the waterfall thingy, mirror thingy, sprinkler system, and the herb scent marker, and then we got this feeding platform, the same as the flamingo and the crane and most of the other bird mods. So they clearly do swim, and they swim really nicely. If you have seen some of my other videos, you know some of the mods have issues where they swim kind of under the water instead of on the water, but this seems to have got a good level. So if we take one of them out here, this is a male. Take him out here. Get all of the gold flakes away. Now let's start from the top here. The eyes can be a bit hard to see, but again, that's a animal thing and not a mud thing. Then we got this yellow part here. We have a line there, I don't know why, but it kind of looks like this is in focus and this isn't in focus as much. A bit blurry here with the line, but otherwise it looks good. I do like that this bill isn't painted like perfectly, in the sense that it's a living animal, so it makes sense that they would have a bit scratches on their beaks and different coloration, so it looks good. Sorry, just trying here again. There it was. The small feathers up here looks really good. They are at that perfect stage actually, where it looks like thicker hairs or really thin feathers, which is pretty much what you're going for with a neck on most of these animals. I promise you someday you're gonna tune into one of my videos and I will know how to control the camera. Yeah, we got this thing where some of the feathers here, which is the best feathers in the game currently, they are taken from the red crown crane, and I think it's pretty much a copy paste because I have seen this exact feather standing up here on multiple mods at this point, and also it does the same on the crane. So that's kind of sad, but again, it's a copy paste from the game, so it's the game that made it wrong and then they just copied it. I would like all of these feathers to go in and be covered with some of these smaller feathers, so it looks like they grow out under and not just lying on top, but again, it's the game does the same. Then we got the wings here, and they do flap their wings. They have this mating ritual you may have seen from the red crown crane or the what's that? Sorry, I haven't seen that before. Do you have that? Yeah, and you are female, so it's not a sex thing. Funny, I just haven't noticed that. Again, I haven't had the mod that long, so that might be it. So we're gonna try to go here. Here it actually kind of looked like they took the tail from maybe the tail from one of the other mods. It's actually looks like the flamingo tail from the flamingo pack mods, and then place this feather thing above it. You see down here, it's looks completely different from in here. Can we? There. You see, it looks like the feathers in here are round, where the feathers out here are more pointy. So maybe he combined two different animals, either from the game or the mods, to make this. It isn't bad at all. It is, and especially when we look at the rest of the mod, it does look beautiful. It does have the same texture here as the flamingos have from the game, and I'm pretty sure the crane has the same texture as well, but the coloring is a lot different, and I really like the coloring. It looks good. We have no nails on this. That's new. Or claws on this, but they do have the thingy out here as we normally do. I'm not sure if I said it before, but this mod is made by bubblywums. And he's a modder I have seen things from before. Let's just see it walk. But he's not one of the modders that put out thousands of mods. Was that a tongue we can see in there when it opens its beak? Yeah, a little pointy tongue. Yeah, beautiful. Wait, can we just stop the time here? I want to get a close-up of these. That's actually fun because the feathers here looks more like the... And here the feathers out here actually disappeared in this simulation. So you can see the white feathers that was beneath the other feathers here. It's the same as the ones out here. There are a little weird things going on here with... You can see it's pretty straight lines, which it would never be in real life. But again, how many people stop the time at this point and go in and look at it? Just want to keep a look on the butt. We're still gonna start the time again and just look at the butt. And there you see, it wasn't the wings coming in that made these feathers appear. It actually came from up here. But otherwise, a beautiful creature, and it fits the animation, and it's alone the thing where it swims normally is a giant plus in my book. Let's just... Oh, wrong button. Let's see about the baby. This baby is 0.2 years old and it's running. It's on the run. So it reminds me a lot about the flamingo babies and other babies we have seen on other mods. So I think the shape of it is the same. I just think he missed a bit with the color. Maybe the beak or more to fit the adult's beak. It's really extremely triangular, which I don't think the other babies do have, but this do. So he have changed it a bit. But not too much, and I actually think it works. You don't have to change a lot of stuff if it already works for my sake. So let's see you move. Let's see you move it. It runs. It's cute. Yeah. I already in love with this. No, you're going for a swim. There you can see the patch again, and I can't even see if it's black or red. Yeah, it swims a bit lower than I would appreciate. I would like the the body to stick up like it does in the adult. But otherwise, beautiful creatures. Yeah. bubblywums did a really good job with this, so basically... Yeah, it's approved by me, so if you want it, the link will be in the description so you can go and get it yourself. And of course, I always forget to say that mods are at your own risk. Frontier doesn't really approve of them, so therefore it is your own fault if you crash your game when you use mods. So yeah. But besides that, if you don't know how to use mod, I also linked a video from Leaf Production, so you can go and see that, because he really explained how to do mods so well. So it's how you download it, how you put it into your game, how you use them. It's a really good video if you have the time and attention span to watch it. I know some people don't, and that's also okay, but if you want to use mods and not really sure how, then I really think you should watch at least a video on how to do it before just trying. But that's all I got for you today, guys. You know the drill. Like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you know the next time I upload a video. I really hope to see you again, either in the comments below or in the next video. Bye, guys.